Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all had a great Christmas. I can't believe it's over already. December just flew by, but I'm back again with my annual yearly roundup thingamajiggy. So this is the 2016 year roundup. So a few of the top stories from the year, a few personal highlights for me this year, and also because 2016 was such a big year for music, in my opinion, I thought I would let you know the 5 albums that I loved this year. So let's just get straight into it, and I'm going to talk about some of my personal highlights from 2016. First one was probably my holidays that I went on this year. I was fortunate enough to go on 2 holidays in 2016, one of them being Disneyland with my friend Emma from uni. We had a great time, it was very magical, acting like 10-year-old kids on all the rides. It was fantastic. We definitely recommend to anyone who's a bit older thinking, oh I love Disney, just go back to Disneyland. It'll just make it even more magical. It's just great. And then also later on in the summer, my family and I went to America. We went to Washington DC, Boston, and then Cape Cod. That was a great holiday. We were away for about 2 weeks, I think, and it was just enough time to get to experience enough of each of the places. So we spent 3 days Washington, 3 days Boston, and then about a week in Cape Cod, which was perfect in my opinion. I loved Boston. That was probably my favourite place because that was a lovely holiday, and we're currently in talks about our next holiday, which is going to be probably New York, because that's my 21st and my sister's 18th birthday next year. So we're planning a trip to New York, which will be very exciting. It's my favourite place ever, New York, so I can't wait to return. So another highlight, I said it last year as well, but it was doing well in my year of university. I managed to somehow scrape first overall, which I'm still to this day very surprised about, not gonna lie. Very happy with that, and as second year counts as well, it's more important this year that I've done well, which is great, which leads me on to my other personal highlight, which is securing my placement, which I started in August. It's just whizzing by. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and at the same time I've been able to keep in contact with some uni friends as well, so I'm not missing out massively on that side of things. Now I'm going to go on to news of this year. So there was a lot of news this year, a lot of political news. So obviously there was Brexit, which is still kind of a sensitive issue for some people. I'm kind of over it now. I've had enough about Brexit. So yeah, that was massive shock to a lot of people back in June. That was, feels like it wasn't even this year, but it was. That was crazy. And then obviously David Cameron resigned. We've got Theresa May as our Prime Minister now, which is just wow. Like, who'd have thought this time last year that we'd have a new Prime Minister and we would have voted to leave the European Union. But you know, unexpected things happen. Yeah, so that was a massive thing for the UK this year, and for the US it was all about the election. So yeah, Trump won. How? I don't know how. Donald Trump won the US election, so Trump is going to be the next president of the United States, which is unbelievable. That'll be interesting. I think he comes into power in maybe January, February time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Some more showbiz news. This year was all about Kim Ye, as in Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. And there was a lot of news to do with them, to do with their feud with Taylor Swift, with the whole famous lyrics. And then obviously in October, Kim was held at gunpoint, robbed in France. Still not 100% sure what went down there, but yeah, that's horrible, like horrible. So she hadn't been in the public eye for quite a while, and then Kanye had a mental breakdown, which is awful. So they've not had the best year really, Kim and Kanye. Yeah, hopefully 2017 is a better year for them. The saddest part of 2016 was the amount of deaths of celebrities, and not just any celebrities, like amazingly talented celebrities. So there was obviously back in January, David Bowie died, Alan Rickman died, Prince, Caroline Aherne, Victoria Wood, Terry Wogan, Ronnie Corbett, and more recently George Michael, which is still, I'm trying to get my head around really. It's shocking. There's been a lot of deaths this year, and that was the names that I listed out were just to name a few. Whew, I don't know, it's been a sad year, I think, for the entertainment industry really, for music, performing arts, just acting, everything. It's caused quite the aftermath. On a more positive note, a big event that happened this year was, of course, the Rio Olympics. Great Britain did very well. They were in the top 3. I don't know if they came second overall. We did very well. A number of medals, and also Paralympics as well. Always do really good Paralympics. Andy Murray had a great year. He's now #1 tennis player in the world, which I'm not sure he thought he could achieve back however many years ago it was he started playing, but it's just crazy to see how far he's grown as a player, and he's just smashing it. He's winning everything. He's a dad, he's a husband, he's just winning everything. Winning at life. So yeah, well done Andy Murray. So now that is all the news and my personal highlights. I thought I would just do my final segment as my musical highlights of 2016, because as I said at the beginning, I think 2016 has been a great year for music. So obviously I couldn't do a 2016 music video without mentioning Beyonce Lemonade. I mean, come on. Visual album, it was very creative. Some of the songs now still love listening to. It was brilliant, so innovative and just amazing really. And then I saw her in concert in July, and that was at Wembley Stadium, which was amazing. I'd never seen a concert at Wembley Stadium, but she just blew me away. It was phenomenal. Her talent never ceases to amaze me. Then of course there was Rihanna. She released an album, long-awaited album, called Anti back in, I think it was January actually. That was a really good album. I was listening to that for ages. Some good songs on there, and also Drake, Rihanna, there was some kind of thing there as well, but I'm not sure there is anymore, which is kind of sad. But yeah, Drake's album, Views, was another great album. I did purchase that. I love it. Very good. He's had a great year this year, Drake. Then The Weeknd more recently released an album called Starboy, which is really good. I like that. There's a few good songs on there. I like the song True Colours at the moment, and I Feel It Coming, and Secrets. I like those songs. Then the final album that I was loving this year was the 1975. The album is so long, I'm not sure I know the whole title of it. I think it's like, I Like It When You Sleep, because you were so beautiful yet so unaware of it, or something like that. It's got some weird title, but that album is really good. My highlights from that album are Somebody Else and She's American. They're both really good. That has been my 2016 roundup. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great 2017. I know this year I've got a few personal resolutions that I want to try and stick to. So I want to try and film more videos if possible, and get more into blogging and photography. I want to make it a positive year because I feel it's going to be a good year somehow. I just feel like it's going to be good. So fingers crossed. Hope it's a happy and healthy one for all of you, and I will see you guys with a new video in the new year.